Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to DeMoNiK's Daily Dose. The date is 05/09/2014, aka the 5th of September. I've got my cup of coffee, so that means it's time to do the news. I would just like to apologize actually for not making a video yesterday. I had work and then I went out for dinner. I was going to do a video afterwards, but I was too tired. Things happened, and yeah, it didn't happen. But anyway, let's get to the news. Destiny looks like it's going to be a massive game, and it's set to launch on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 next week. Ahead of that launch, they've released a live-action trailer which shows three players just going around the different worlds available to you in Destiny. It's an incredible looking trailer. And it has a very odd sense of humor, almost a little bit like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's well worth the watch, and I will put it in the link below. Make sure to check it out. And Destiny coming out next week. So yeah, Techies has arrived in Dota 2. It seems his sign hasn't helped him. He has about a 40% win ratio thus far on matchmaking servers, thanks to Dota Buff for that stat. And the other stuff is cool. The new music for Dota 2 is amazing. The multi-kill banner really looks really good in the actual client, so they've done really well. I haven't started my A-to-Z challenge, but that's because I can't even bring myself to play the game. Every game that I've seen has that Techies in it, and it's beware the sign. Beware the sign. Funny fact coming out of Max today. It seems that the people that wanted to pirate the version of Sims 4 just because it lacked a whole bunch of features, people were uncertain whether or not they were going to like the game, so they were going to pirate it. But unfortunately for them, they came across something quite interesting. In The Sims 4, when your Sims take a shower or stuff like that, there's a little, just a little portion of the game that gets basically blurred out. But unfortunately for people that actually play the pirated version of the game, once you stop showering, that little blurred out screen doesn't go away. In fact, it continues to grow until it covers the entire screen, so that you just have a blurred out version of The Sims 4, and there was apparently no way to fix it. But luckily for us, the internet exists, and it has already actually, on new versions of the pirated versions of The Sims 4, has apparently been fixed by hackers. That being said, I don't support piracy. This is just a little piece of humor. I really enjoy the fact that it blurred out the screen. So don't pirate your games, kids. Stay in school. Sega had a really good announcement today for people that have actually decided to buy Total War Rome 2. All players that have already bought the game will be upgraded to the Emperor version of the game free of charge when the Emperor version releases on 16th of September. It comes with a whole bunch of content, including the Imperatus Augustus Campaign Pack DLC, which covers the second Triumvirate War, which led to the formation of the Roman Empire. For a little history knowledge bomb there. Obviously, the paid DLC contents, such as I think it's the Rise of the Hannibal at the Gates and Caesar in Gaul, they are not going to be free. You still have to pay for those. But the Emperor Edition comes with a whole bunch of fixes, and plus you get some DLC, so it's not a bad option. And in the rework, they have overhauled building chains and redeveloped a more impactful political system and improved campaign and battle lighting. So that's apparently what is improved. I haven't tried it out for myself yet. I do own the game, but unfortunately my friend Alan, who I play with, is currently in the Netherlands, so I'll probably report back on this in some stage and see what the Emperor Edition is about when it releases on the 16th of September. But if you do own that, just know that there's some free stuff incoming. Woo! Since it's Friday, I also get to tell you what esports are happening this weekend and what I'll be watching. there is the WEC Hearthstone tournament. I'll provide all the links for the Twitch and streams below. But there's the WEC Hearthstone tournament, which started today and had some really interesting matchups. I saw Shaman do a lot of damage and then get absolutely wrecked by a warrior. So that's going to be really interesting. And plus, the Asians seem to have all gold cards. I don't even want to know how much dust that cost, but yeah. So there's going to be some Hearthstone happening. GSL is got some StarCraft going on. Twitch TV/GSL. I'll throw the link down anyway. Really interesting matches going on there. Saw Flash play a little bit earlier today, which was really exciting. He just came off a win in Vancouver, so he's doing really well. And in the Dota side, we've got WEC happening for Dota 2 as well. We've got Cloud9 and Na'Vi and some teams over in China actually playing against the new Asian lineups. You've got LGD, you've got VG Gaming, you've got really big names. So that's going to be available to watch as well, and that's being cast by Beyond the Summit. So that's LD Dota, and he was casting with Winter today, but it may change. But that's Twitch TV/Beyond the Summit, and yeah. Until then, have a good weekend, esports wise. It's going to be great. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been my slightly hungover version of the news for today. I hope that you have a good weekend. I'm going to be keeping the coffee going and keeping the gaming going, and I hope that you do so as well. And until next week, keep on gaming.